Hey there guys, and welcome to a special episode of NRT New Revolution Talent. As today in this special episode we will be crowning the 4 world champions for NRT, so that way we know who's going to be at the top of the mountain per division. And first off, we are starting with a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match to crown the first, or not only the first ever, but to see who will be the next NRT champion with a line of greats that have already held it, and only one person who has held it has won the Grand Prix champion. For those who don't know, the Grand Prix champion is basically the Grand Slam champion in WWE, what we call the Grand Prix champion here because it sounds a bit cooler. And that one person only one who's held every single champion at the time when they entered. They've won the skill champion, which is what this is for. The game night champion, or the NRT world champion, or they won the world champion, and they won the tag champions. It's Matt Connors. Matt Connors is yet to show up on any episode so far. We have already crowned the 0 Hour champions, and the one controlling the mid card there is AJ Young, which he holds the NXT North American champion and the Bloodlust champion as well. So who's going to be joining him in controlling the quote-unquote mid-card? But this time it's not for a developmental brand. This is for one of the biggest shows on Northwest TV. And currently in the win is the defendant Intercontinental Champion, Ricochet, and coming down the aisle is the current United States Champion, Finn Balor. Both these men have the ability to enter this match as carrying one champion and leave carrying 2. So both looking to bring everything they can to not only just be on top of the mountain in one show, but to do it in one of the biggest shows around. New Evolutionary Talent. Both men have also yet to win it. As the third participant in this match is Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Kingston has won it once before, and was even the first match for the skill champion against the legendary Chris Jericho.
When it comes to Finn Balor, it's always about competing at the highest of levels.
So we have to see a brand new holder for the skill champion, or we could see Kofi Kingston holding the skill champion once again.
Oh, the power of positivity is reigning strong. Here comes Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston has been in WWE for well over a decade. Kofi Kingston, who finally realized his dream to become WWE champion.
Kofi Kingston's representing the New Day, and he's all by himself today. And since Kofi Kingston has joined New Day, his entire world has changed around.
Just feel good when Kofi Kingston enters the arena.
I feel better when he exits.
He's part of the longest reigning tag team champions in history with Xavier Woods.
Gets down to business, Corey, when it's time for action.
No doubt about it. You don't
and
last
Biggie.
this long in WWE unless you know.
But today he's all by himself,
which Kofi does.
Here on Northwest TV, and even on NRT, he's had some pretty good success by himself. But can that success turn into even bigger success? Because today he's in a championship match. There's a scared champion there.
You win this title, you are a
All three men know what's at stake. But only one of them is going to leave with the gold. Or I should say, the emerald, or whatever you want to call it there. Because both Ricochet and Finn Balor are currently holding gold, but they're not holding green gold. Ricochet taking control at first. He's shipping Kingston to the outside. Balor now sling blade onto Kingston. Kingston falls to the outside. Ricochet taking out now to take control over Balor's leg. Going onto that left leg once again. He's ground and pounding that. Ricochet's probably thinking, you get rid of those legs, he can't go for the coup de grace.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Balor in the corner, and Kingston and Ricochet going out in a flying forearm. Some slaps and punching combinations to Kingston in the corner now. By Ricochet. Finn Balor, I mean. Flying forearm to Ricochet and Balor. Taunting the crowd. He knows he's in control. He just needs to keep it. DDT by Ricochet to Balor. As Balor absolutely no-sells that. Drop kick to Kingston to the back. Ricochet and Balor. Grapple. Balor now gets sent to the outside. Springboard drop kick by Kingston to Ricochet. Top throw goes Kingston. He's in a safe place. Comfort zone. And he gets him with the jumping elbow. Forearm. Box forearm, but he gets him. Kingston's down. And Balor and Ricochet's in combo. Ricochet gets flown to the outside. And Balor gets a near perfect drop kick on Kingston. Kingston suicide dive, and the turnbuckle knocks him out cold.
Sit straight into the barricade.
He misses Balor and Ricochet both. DDT is Balor gets his head driven to the mats on the outside. Ricochet, Balor, two champions going at it. Kingston just sent Balor towards the steps as he crashed into it. Kingston drops down Ricochet and stomps straight onto his chest. Kicks now to Kingston by Balor. All three men are up in the corner now on the outside. Kingston just wants every piece of Balor. DDT by Ricochet is now. But Kingston gets his head driven. Ricochet was almost sent back into the ring. Balor stopped him. Balor now gets sent back into the ring. Kingston and Ricochet still on the outside. Balor going for springboard. Misses both of them as he undershots and shoots it.
Boom, what impact.
Forearm by Ricochet. Balor's down now. Balor trying to dodge the attacks by Ricochet as Kingston gets in the crosshairs. Ricochet now aiming for the right arm of Finn Balor. Hurricane Rana, staying Hurricane Rana by Kingston to Ricochet, and Balor gets driven back into the steps. Ricochet and Kingston going at it in the corner. Kingston almost got driven to the steps as well.
Just a debilitating neck break.
Balor was looking for 1916. And Kofi, but then Ricochet interferes, so Ricochet no, eats a 1916 on the outside.
And the electricity
Ricochet taunting the crowd. Ricochet's down. Balor's taunting the crowd, and Kofi is walking around the ring to get to Balor to try to heal up a little bit. Now, Kofi gets sent to the barricade. Drop kick to the back of Kofi. Forearm. And now combo. Now Balor's down. Kofi trying to stop Ricochet. As Ricochet's on a roll, taking down Balor and Kofi.
Ricochet powers him up.
Gets the lead and he swings him down. Ricochet just sent Kofi kicks him down with a swinging fireman's carry. Goes for the jumping neck breaker, but Balor stops him with the clothesline. Balor sends Ricochet onto the aisle with a Pele kick now. Kofi just sends Balor back into the ring.
He's back into the ring.
The United States Champion is in trouble. Just gets a DDT right to the center of the ring. Going for a splash, and Kofi gets it. All three men are now back into the squared circle. Jumping hook and Rana by Kofi.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Ricochet.
He's staring his opponent down.
Surveying the scene now. Splash, like a jumping splash almost to Ricochet.
This should come as no surprise. In a havoc-filled triple threat, you're going to take some.
Then Balor gets sent to the outside. Balor's in the apron, surveying the scene. Kofi just sends Ricochet to the corner.
Setting him up in position
Kofi
here.
goes for a tornado DDT off of the middle rope onto Ricochet. Balor taking control of Kofi while he has him, and Kofi stops in the middle of his tracks. Jumping up the springboard, but Balor seen the springboard dropkick coming because he went to the well one too many times. Ricochet sends Balor to the right corner as Kofi's in the left corner. Ricochet misses the dropkick as Finn Balor goes to the outside to try to think of a different game plan. Goes to the springboard and misses the springboard on both Ricochet and Kingston. Ricochet gets reversed and dropkick, and Balor is now busted open.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Kofi goes for a springboard cross body onto Ricochet with a splash now back to Ricochet as Balor just getting back up as after being cut open by a discus forearm. Kingston Russian leg sweep to Balor. SOS to Ricochet. 1, 2, become 2-time scale champion. Sling blade from Balor after he kicks up. Goes to the top. Sees Kingston still up. Goes to the double axe handle. Go back to the top. Focuses on Ricochet. Coup de grace. Is this it? Is this it? 1, 2, 3, and your new NRT Skill Champion, Finn Finn Balor is now the NRT Champion, NRT Skill Champion, sorry, as he joins AJ Young
For a very long time.
with controlling the quote-unquote mid-card of their divisions. So that leaves the table open for a potential AJ Young versus Finn Balor match. Potentially. As Finn Balor is the first ever person to hold the United States Champion and the Skill Champion at the same time. Up next we have the NRT Tag Team Champions on the line. Coming down the aisle first, it's one half of the only official tag team in this match. It's Sami Zayn. It's his partner. It's Kevin Owens. It's in this match we have the two other tag teams in the match because it's a triple threat elimination Falls Count Anywheres match. So with this match, whoever gets pinned, they are out of the match, but the tag team member or teammate, whatever you want to call it, remains in the match. So they still have hope. As the other two tag teams have never teamed up before. They fought before in the ring. They have never teamed up. So the Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have the advantage here, being the only recognized team and the only team that's teamed up in the past. Before NRT and before WWE. Comes Kevin Owens now. Kevin Owens is surveying the audience, knowing he can bring everything he's got to win his first piece of gold on NRT.
relatively short period of time.
A Universal Champion, a United States Champion. The list goes
Sami Zayn and both Kevin Owens have yet to win any. They've won plenty of matches, but they've yet to win anything. Here on No Tester TV, or even on NRT in general. Here comes one of their opponents, Kyle O'Reilly, who's, I believe, only had a couple matches, or like a handful of matches on No Test TV, but if any. So he could be making his debut match, if I could be, could not be, I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. As O'Reilly looks to torment and twist and bend and tear apart the ligaments of his opponents, especially Sami Zayn. Because backstage, Sami Zayn and Kyle O'Reilly had an altercation. It's not turned violent, but just this had an altercation. Well, they couldn't agree on the correct ingredients on the poutine. As Sami Zayn thinks it's gravy, cheese, and fries, which is the proper way. It's Kyle O'Reilly thinks otherwise. And also Kyle O'Reilly thinks the Canucks are a much better team over the Montreal Canadiens, which it's a fact, but well, we could see tonight which hockey team is even the better team. I think it was Kyle O'Reilly's tag team Buddy Murphy. Murphy has got a whole new side to him now. Side where he's more. How can I word this? He's more focused. He's focused on the path at hand. And could his focus, along with Kyle O'Reilly's pure vengeance almost, make for a perfect combo to win this match, or even win this match and to win the NRT Tag Team Champions.
Formerly known as the best kept secret, Murphy now a proud and willing prophet, spreading the word of the Messiah, Seth Rollins. Murphy is a completely changed man. The limitless one.
Here comes one half of the third and final team in this match, Keith Lee. Keith Lee wants us to bask in his glory, but so far he's had no glory whatsoever. He's had a couple wins possibly, but he has not won anything for us to see his quote-unquote glory. Yeah, he's a freak of nature and all, but
Keith Lee makes it easy when he lights opponents up or sending them through the mat.
But that other side of him, the side of championship gold for Keith Lee,
the big man, quick feet,
is,
and agility of the
is still unseen.
defensive lineman that he is. Won a number of championships in the independent ranks before coming
As his tag team opponent, on the other hand, that's a whole different story. Here comes his tag team partner, former, three-time NXT champion, WWE United States champion, Samoa Joe. Keith Lee and Samoa Joe as a team could be possibly the most dangerous combination we have ever seen here in NRT. Both men
Take your seat at the commentary table.
know how to torment and throw their opponents around the ring like the rag dolls. Kyle O'Reilly and Sami Zayn could be perfect participants for both of them whenever they want to do the work and just toss a couple guys out of the ring. Samoa Joe looks ready to win more gold, this time if he wins to be his first ever championship in NRT. All six men are in the ring. Bell is run. This is official now. Triple threat elimination. Either last team standing or last one standing that has not been pinned or tapped out will win. Go team, the NRT Tag Team Champions. Keith Lee and O'Reilly going out on the outside. Buddy Murphy going straight for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens going for Samoa Joe. O'Reilly gets the reversal and Lee going for the quick cover to eliminate Lee. One. And Keith Lee kicks out. Lee gets the reversal and O'Reilly. Kevin Owens just has a scoop slam on Buddy Murphy. Now Joe getting pummeled almost by Sami Zayn. Former Intercontinental Champion, former United States Champion, I think an NXT Champion as well. Murphy trying to toss Joe to the outside, but Kevin Owens just stopping him. Kevin Owens has a jumping stomp to Samoa Joe's abdomen. And now Buddy Murphy and Sami Zayn are going at it with a knee to the face to Sami Zayn. O'Reilly just has a DDT to Keith Lee on the outside as Lee gets right back up and tries to take down O'Reilly. O'Reilly sees the attack coming, spinning leg to O'Reilly, and that knocks him down. O'Reilly runs into Kevin Owens on the outside. Keith Lee just standing on top of O'Reilly. Now Kevin Owens going on to O'Reilly now. So on the outside we have Lee, Owens, and O'Reilly. On the inside of the ring we have Buddy Murphy, Samoa Joe, and Sami Zayn. Joe and Murphy teaming up to take down Kevin Owens. As Lee and Owens. Sorry, let's correct that. Murphy and Joe teaming up to take down Sami Zayn. As Kevin Owens and Keith Lee teaming up to take down Kyle O'Reilly. Joe holding Sami Zayn to knock around the rope there as Buddy Murphy teams up and grabs him halfway through. Both men, Lee and Owens, not allowing and the other one getting offenses on Kyle O'Reilly. Same thing's happening with Sami Zayn, but with Murphy and Joe. Keith Lee now with a belly to back suplex almost to Kevin Owens on the outside. O'Reilly goes back to the inside trying to help his cage in the corner. Open up some breathing room for him. Cover on the outside. 1, 2. Keith Lee almost just eliminate Kevin Owens, but Owens kicks out at the last millisecond. Murphy controlling. Sami Zayn in the corner. Modified German arms hook German suplex. Going for a sharpshooter. Nope. Figure 4 lock. Samoa Joe. O'Reilly does not make Joe tap out. Murphy with a power bomb to Sami Zayn. Colin staying up. Suplex to Joe, and Joe gets the rope break. Murphy's large and Sami Zayn going for the cover. 1, 2. Sami Zayn has been eliminated from this contest. So the first team short-handed is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, which is the first official. It's the only quote-unquote official team in this match. So Owens is left all by himself to try to win this match. Murphy and O'Reilly teaming up to take down Samoa Joe, which is what you could say is the biggest threat in this match. Once Joe's down, Keith Lee could be eliminated right now. 1, 2, almost. Kevin Owens almost got Keith Lee there. Now Keith Lee and Owens teaming up to take down Keith Lee. It's Buddy Murphy's in the ring by himself trying to take down Samoa Joe. Murphy calling up Joe. He's going for it. Murphy's law onto Samoa Joe. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Samoa Joe kicks out of Murphy's law. Keith Lee's in the guillotine. Guillotine by O'Reilly. Is Keith Lee going to tap out? No. He breaks the hold up. He's losing his grip. Suplex by Joe to Murphy. Going for the ground and pound to Murphy's face. A jumping neckbreaker from O'Reilly to Owens. Murphy gets tossed to the corner. Hits it hard. Lee reverses the scoop slam and tosses O'Reilly back to the ring. O'Reilly gets in the ring just in time to save Murphy from the cover. And Owens to take down him. And Joe reverses the knee to the face. Going for a suplex. But O'Reilly's seen it coming. Going for Joe in. But Murphy gets him. Murphy and O'Reilly teaming up now and take down Samoa Joe in the ring. It's Keith Lee. Gets you spinning points to the face. Onto Kevin Owens. And O'Reilly just doing the ground and pound on Samoa Joe. O'Reilly just gets Kevin Owens right away as he gets thrown back to the ring. German suplex. There goes Murphy by Samoa Joe. Going for the suplex now. And O'Reilly dumps Sami Zayn on his neck. And Samoa Joe on his neck. As Samoa Joe kicks out. Going for the guillotine. And Joe. Is Joe going to tap? And yes, he does. Samoa Joe is tapped out. It's the only team. The only team that is together. The only team left that's an actual team. It's O'Reilly and Murphy. And Owens just kicks out at the 2 count by O'Reilly. And O'Reilly doing a mud stomping on Kevin Owens. Lee. There's a snake eyes to Buddy Murphy. Keith Lee to the middle rope. Going for a jump and splash and lands right on Buddy Murphy's head. No, Keith Lee just controlling the match against Buddy Murphy. Not allowing any offense or any time to breathe with Buddy Murphy. Keith Lee going for it. There it is. There's the finisher. 1, 2, 3. Buddy Murphy has been eliminated. And the only 3 remaining in this match is Keith Lee, Kevin Owens, and O'Reilly. The 3 men that were going out earlier in the corner. Only match in the corner. Knee to the face to Keith Lee is now busted open. O'Reilly pushes the stunner. Seeing the stunner coming, he busted. O'Reilly gets tossed to the corner. O'Reilly goes to the outside, trying to find some breathing room. Murphy just getting up now from the finisher earlier. A jumping double axe handle to Keith Lee. Oh, going for the guillotine. No. Reverses. Gets the finisher on O'Reilly. As O'Reilly gets the rope to survive in this one. 1, 2. Kevin Owens barely almost got O'Reilly as he just dragged him later just so he doesn't get into the rope. Keith Lee standing on O'Reilly. Owens to the top rope. Lee and Owens both trying to take down O'Reilly, the tag team specialist in this match. Kevin Owens waiting for someone. Frog splash and misses both of them. Keith Lee tries to toss O'Reilly to the outside, but misses. And to the electric chair, spinning, powerbomb onto O'Reilly. Kicks up, takes the knee to the face to Kevin Owens. Lee now has O'Reilly. Both Owens and Lee does a double RKO to O'Reilly. Going for the powerbomb. Package. Powerbomb onto Keith Lee. But Kevin Owens. Owens. Now has Lee. Nope. Lee reverses. Picks him up. And a running power slam. O'Reilly just taking this time to breathe, to collect his breath. Lee with a powerbomb of his own to Kevin Owens. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, at the very last moment, Kevin Owens kicked out. Guillotine now on Keith Lee. Like Kyle O'Reilly. He almost has them, and Keith Lee has tapped out. So the first team officially out of this is team of Samoa Joe and Keith Lee. Who would have thought that? Now Lee, not Lee. O'Reilly going for a cover on Owens. 1, 2, and Owens kicks out of it. Going for a running big boot. O'Reilly reverses Owens. Now Owens gives O'Reilly a knee to the gut. Owens and O'Reilly having a clinic in this last few moments of this match, possibly. And now O'Reilly drives Owens to his head, trying to call him up. The guillotine. Goes for it. Now Owens, seeing it coming, reverses and drops O'Reilly right to his back. Trying to call O'Reilly up now for the stunner. Oh, O'Reilly's seen that one coming. Goes for it a second time, and he connects. Stunner, cover. 1, 2, 3. That is it. It's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Or mainly Kevin Owens, because he carried this team. Because Zayn was eliminated so early. But still, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new NRT Tag Team Champions. Owens and Zayn will control the tag team division in NRT. As next up, it's for the NRT Champion. Damian Priest is coming down the aisle, looking to make a name for himself. Looking to make a name for himself is to win the NRT Champion, which only a select few have won it. And those select few have gone on to create a name for themselves and quite possibly be immortalized later on down the line. But they've made a name for themselves as Gamer and AJ Danger, the two at the top of my head, who have won the NRT Champion and proved dominance. There's just Austin Theory and Big E's already waiting on the outside to start this match. Austin Theory previously has won the ladder match, the tag team fatal 4-way ladder match for the for the 0 Hour Tag Champions with Johnny Gargano as part of the way. So he's looking to make a name for himself. Big E gets a chance to, just like Kofi, to win back some gold. This time to looking to win his first NRT champion. As he comes someone who has experience being world champion and being on top of the division, being on top of the mountain. Has won several world champions all over the world. He's the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic.
When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident. Confidence has led him atop the pecking order.
Stars are ready for this match. As we are nearly underway. There's the NRT champion there. This is what this match is all about. A fatal 4-way match. No, sorry, fatal 5-way match. For that goal right there, that championship belt, to be on top of the mountain in NRT. We have Santos Escobar, we have Big E, we have one half of the 0-Day Tag Champions, Austin Theory, we have Damian Priest, and we have AJ Styles. Theory and Escobar going out in the corner, top right corner, now they're going for, top left, now they're going for the outside. It's Priest and Big E teaming up against AJ Styles. Escobar and Theory on the outside in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Damian Priest showing off the crowd. It's now this match turned to a triple threat match inside the ring between Priest, Big E, and Styles. The alliance is off. All three men have realized this is about the gold here. The end up being on top of the mountain, being up there with Karrion Kross, who's won the 0-Day champion, 0-Day World Champion, instead of brutalizing her in a Cell match, but tapping out Tommaso Ciampa. Damian Priest rolls to the outside, and Escobar does a scoop slam to Theory. Styles going for a jumping knee to the face to Big E, but Big E rolls out of the way. Kendo stick now. Kendo sticks out of the ring, and Escobar's giving it to Austin Theory. Theory with a jumping neck breaker, total neck breaker, into Escobar. Escobar picks up Theory and chucks him right back down. Priest gives a jumping kick to the face to Big E. This time, AJ Styles rolls to the outside to try to gain some. He gains some breath back. Theory does another turning neck breaker into Escobar. This time inside the ring. There's 4 men inside the ring. There's the only one outside is AJ Styles, as he just entered back to the ring now. Theory looking to win this one. No, Priest stops the pin before the 1 count. Styles has got the ladder. Now a knee to the face to Austin Theory. I think I forgot to mention that this match is under Falls Count Anywhere rules. Theory with a roll up on Big E, but no, Big E kicks out. Going for clothesline. No, Russian leg sweep to Austin Theory. His head hits the ladder. Going for a scoop slam. Theory stops him and side slams him onto the canvas. Theory just grazes against the metal ladder in the corner. Big E not controlling. Damian Priest gives him snake eyes in the corner. Escobar and Styles going out on the outside as Styles is getting the best out of Escobar. Scoop slam by E into Theory. Big E sends Priest to the outside as Big E controls this match inside the ring. It's in control and Austin Theory and Total going for the splash, and he gets it. Splash to Austin Theory. Priest, look, could possibly get. Oh, and he gets slammed. Gets dropped right onto the ladder. There he gets up, goes, looks for the backbreaker into Big E. Running clothesline to Damien Priest where he's in the corner. Escobar and Styles still going on the outside. And Styles was getting the best of Escobar before he decided to turn his focus elsewhere. Theory gets a knee to the shoulder. Styles gets thrown to the outside by Escobar. Escobar is still not done with AJ Styles. He says screw it to the NRT Champion. He just wants to finish off AJ Styles and show that there's no one can touch Santos Escobar. Now all 5 men on the outside, and by the entrance ramp. The only one who's not by the entrance ramp is Big E as he's rolled to the top of your screen. Escobar and Theory going at him. Styles and Priest now. Escobar into back to the ring. No, he's going right back out now. Styles driving Damien Priest right to his head onto the concrete floor. Big E's right back at it. Santos going for the trifecta now of German suplexes to Austin Theory. Can he get it? Nope, he turns the third one into an ordinary suplex. Big E going for a suplex. Oh no, he's showing off his strength now as he has Damien Priest in the air, and Theory stops him halfway through, so he lets go of Priest as he lands straight to his neck on the floor. Theory trying to float with another fan here. Last time he was floating with a fan off, Johnny Gargano was on top of the ladder just retrieving the tag team gold. Life Chamber has now been introduced. Big E and AJ Styles going after Damien Priest. Is Escobar and Theory going at it once more by the entrance ramp. Super kick by Theory. Is he looking for it? Rolling. He picks him up and rolls him now into the corner. Priest escaping the hold. Priest goes back to the ring as Santos Escobar was forced back to the ring. Priest looking to finish him to Santos Escobar. And there's the crossroads. Going for the cover on Escobar. One. No, Theory stops it. Theory eats a choke slam in the middle of the ring. Priest picks him up. Santos is still down. Theory refuses and gets a clothesline on Priest. There's a power bomb, and he gets them as Santos eats the tip of the table that's been introduced a few minutes earlier by Austin Theory. Everyone's on the outside except for Austin Theory and Damien Priest. But Big E enters back to into the squared circle. I know, goes right back up. Theory goes to the top rope. Sorry, Priest going to the top rope. Theory trying to roll out. He does a baseball slide, and takes down Priest. Priest is bleeding. Going for the finisher. He gets it. Going for the cover now. 1, 2, 3, and your new NRT Champion, the Ultra of Infamy, Damien Priest.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
People are going to be talking about this match for.
It is now time for the main event of the evening. It is for the NRT Women's Championship. Coming down the aisle first is Toni Storm. Toni Storm is looking to climb the ladder tonight and retrieve the Women's Champion. She's gonna give it everything she's got. She's just one of four NXT UK Women's Champions. And she's made her name in Japan, and she's defeated the best of a lot of people all around the world. She's looking, so she deserves to be on top of the division for the women's division for NRT. Here comes one of her opponents, also looking to make it showcase that she is one of the top talents on NRT, or even around. Tegan Knox.
Her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Knox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton? I reserve my comment. Saxton?
Well, a feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes.
Time to put your hair up.
Here's another one of the participants, Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville is one half of a tag team called Fire and Desire with Mandy Rose. But ever since they broke up, Mandy Rose went on to win the NXT Women's Champion, and still is the NXT Women's Champion so far. As Sonya Deville wasn't so lucky. Or you could say she was lucky, or depending on whatever you want to look at it. She was fired, and then she came back as a management position in WWE, and then she left the management decision because she was fired from it. But they decided to keep her and put her and keep her as a superstar. Match has been underway for a couple of seconds now. Toni Storm looking to kick the head off of Tegan Knox. This is an 8-woman ladder match for the NRT Women's Champion. We have Tegan Knox. We have Toni Storm. We have Sonya Deville. We have Mia Yim, Nikki ASH, Peyton Royce, Dakota Kai, and Liv Morgan. Nearly everyone in this match is looking to make a name for themselves and show that they have what it takes to be champion. The NRT Women's Champion has not been around for very long, but winning that champion, and there's only been it's very, very small list of people who have won it. But winning that champion can make you join that very small list of people, but also make you one of the greats. Because who hasn't been the great that won a champion? Tegan Knox gets tossed to the outside and hits the ladder. Toni Storm. Is she going for a suicide dive? Is she going for it? Yes, she does. She hits the suicide dive on Tegan Knox on the outside. Nikki ASH rolls out. Yam now has the ladder now. So much action to call and so much to focus. Toni Storm not taking her focus away from Tegan Knox. Yeah, no, that's Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai's looking to go for it. Go for it early, but Sonya Deville stops her. Dakota just hanging in there. Looking to drop down. She can't just drop down, can she? Yes, she will. She drops down to the ladder with her ankle getting caught in between one of the rods. Reversal with Nikki ASH. Morgan rolls out. Clothesline by Toni onto Nikki. Knee to the face. Knox has the ladder. No, she looked for DDT. No, she doesn't. As besides knocked in the face full of ladder. Toni Storm was it instead. Only one's left standing in the ring now is starting to fill. Yeah. Taking Knox. Toni Storm. Liv Morgan just joins them there. Because Nikki ASH now. Yem gets tossed down, so does Toni Storm. Only one's left standing in the ring. Oh no! The only one's left standing in the ring is the Dakota Kai and Tegan Knox. These two look to tear each other apart. It's clear Dakota Kai just hits Tegan Knox with the ladder. Now goes for the champion once again. No, she's going to jump off. No, she gets pushed off instead. Nikki now giving Dakota a knee to the face. Tegan gets tossed to the corner. Tegan faces Royce now in the corner. Nikki sets up the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where it needs to be. Going, reaching for the championship. Tegan trying to take down the ladder, and she does. Now Nikki's just hanging there. And Nikki falls straight onto Toni Storm's head. As they both fall to the mat. Peyton Royce taking control of Toni Storm now. Tegan Knox is not done with Storm. Nikki turning her focus to Dakota Kai. She slams her into the ladder, gut first. A third ladder has now been introduced to this match. This match has got from bad to worse very quickly with that introduction of the third ladder. Yeah, changing her focus to Tegan Knox. Takes her out. Tegan's now knocked out cold. Splash from Yim from the middle rope. Liv Morgan sets up the ladder. Climbs it now. She looking to retrieve the title. No, she does not. Climbs right back down. Sees Nikki standing there. No one in the run except for Nikki ASH. She goes for the championship. Can she take down the champion? She has it in her hands. Dakota Kai uses Peyton Royce to knock down the ladder. As Nikki ASH was oh so close to grabbing that championship and immortalizing herself. But she does not do it. Dakota Kai now is the ladder. Nikki gets a fist to the gut. Spinning heel kick to Dakota Kai now. Royce and Nikki teaming up to take down Dakota. Toni Storm takes down Tegan Knox. Changes the focus to Liv Morgan. Goes for the... No, she does not. She couldn't get the Storm Zero Morgan. Dakota, Liv, and Toni are tossed to the outside as Tegan brings Toni back to the inside. The ring now. Tegan Knox not letting down on Toni Storm. Peyton Royce now on top of the ladder trying to retrieve the NRT Women's Champion. Nikki and Sonya trying to grab Peyton, but Peyton's dodging her legs around, but she couldn't hang on any longer. She drops to the mat. Her dreams to be an NRT champion could have just been dashed away right there. That could have been her only opportunity. Six women are in the top right corner of the ring. Sonya gets tossed to the outside. Toni Storm just gets right back up, and the fight in Toni Storm is unbelievable. She's been getting so much punishment tonight, and she keeps on getting up. Liv Morgan and Tegan Knox on top of the ladder. Only one of them can get the championship. Which one's going to fall? Which one's going to achieve the championship? Only one way to find out. Tegan in the better half of Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan gets tossed down the ladder, and Tegan Knox going for the championship. Toni Storm going up to Tegan Knox, not letting him get any of it. Nikki ASH trying to take down Tegan Knox now. Tony reverses. Tegan and Tony going at it. Tegan falls down off the ladder. Tegan Knox has got the championship. Is she going to get it? She kicks down Nikki ASH and trying to knock her off. Dakota Kai now going up there. Tegan Knox and Dakota Kai were on top of the ladder together, but now it's been pushed off by Sonya Deville. Toni Storm with the ladder now. Oh, Dakota Kai looking to finish Toni Storm. Storm reverses it. They come smoke into the ring. Focusing on Dakota Kai. The Raw gets tossed to the corner by Mia Yim. Yim with a sit down powerbomb onto Toni Storm. Liv gets thrown to the corner by Dakota Kai. Tony missed the drop kick there. Peyton Royce now. Changing her focus to Tony Deville as he tosses her to the outside. Toni Storm gets the ladder now. Nope. Tegan Knox stops her. Storm now got the ladder again. Everyone's down it, but Yim and Tegan's going at it. She's got the championship. Is she going to retrieve it? She almost has it. Only a few more. Only a couple more. Yim climbs the ladder, trying to take down Toni Storm. Peyton Rose knocks down Tony. Yim going for the championship. Is she going to win it? Peyton Rose climbs the ladder and giving a bunch of punches to the gut from Yim. Next one to try to get that championship. Basically has it. Nikki ASH pushes down the ladder, and down goes Peyton Royce and Mia Yim. Yim gets tossed to the outside by Sonya Deville. Nikki's in the corner, being punished by Peyton Royce and Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai with a running knee to the face to Nikki ASH. Spinning Hurricane Rana by Liv Morgan now to Dakota Kai. Toni Storm sets up the ladder when no one's paying attention. Tegan Knox is focused on Mia Yim. And in the ring by herself now. Tegan Knox pays attention to Toni Storm. Toni Storm has it. Toni Storm is your new NRT Women's Champion. She took advantage of that no one was in the ring. She climbed the ladder and retrieved the championship when no one was paying attention. Toni Storm is the Women's Champion, controlling NRT, the head of the table, the women's.